everybody, live here from Bristol Ice Arena in Fall River, Massachusetts. We have a marquee afternoon matchup here on Fanzone Sports Network between the Roger Williams University Hawks and the UCONN Huskies. Just continuing on the play-by-play, Ryan Moore to my left on the camera. 3 20-minute periods is what we're going to have today. The starting goaltender in net for Roger Williams is going to be Brendan Saracen. Saracen allowed 6 yesterday against St. Anselm. He's going to be in between the pipes today and talking to the head coach before the game, Jeff Pimental, who's going to get the start tomorrow at the Portsmouth Abbey as Roger Williams takes on UConn. So we're going to get set here. Everybody's going to go to the blue line, and we're going to do a national anthem, I believe. But here we go. The Hawks and the Huskies getting ready to start. Saracen allowing 6 goals against St. Anselm yesterday at the Portsmouth Abbey in that early afternoon game yesterday. Should be a great game here today between the Hawks and the Huskies. Going to be a... Last time these two teams met, it was a 10-9 final score. Face-off won by Roger Williams, and here we go. Dumping that one into the offensive zone on that far side is Marshall. Marshall got the only goal for the Hawks yesterday in their 6-1 loss. Puck played back behind the net. UConn plays it, and it's going to be a whistle with 19:43 to go in the first period of play. Here on Fans Only Sports Network, Tristan Tingley on the play-by-play. Ryan Moore to my left on the camera. And sorry for the netting being in the way. This is the only convenient spot in the rink we could set up to do the broadcast today. So at least we're still happy to have a broadcast for you here today, as we are right behind the east side goal. Marshall carrying it up into the offensive zone, throws a backhand on it, and it just reams wide, deflected off of the Husky out in front. Shooting that one off the boards was Gazzard. UConn slap shot on net. Saracen shuts him down. 19:19 left to go here in period number 1 on Fans Only Sports Network. A quick first shot on net for UConn as Saracen shut him down in the butterfly from that shot coming up the right side of your screen. Officials telling the players to back off the hash marks. Face-off won by the Huskies. Huskies have it down low in the corner. Roger Williams all over the puck trying to get it out of there with Santagati playing it up the ice. Now is McCabe up that right wing side, and he lost track of the puck. The Huskies shoot it down, but it gets played by DeFeo out of the reach of the Huskies. Here comes UConn back the other way with the puck, and it gets stripped away. Nice defensive stick work by Berube to strip that one away. Quick shot on net, save made. And a quick first shot on goal for Roger Williams is going to be an offensive zone face-off draw for the Hawks. 18:45 left to go in the first period of play. The Hawks and Huskies tied here at 0. Little bit of a late start to this game, unfortunately, due to the 10-minute warm-ups. Roger Williams plays the puck back in the defensive zone, batted down by a Husky. Here they come back out the other way with the puck. Rushing up that left side of the ice is Birolini. Roger Williams shoots that one back around. Shot on net. Shut down out in front. Puck still being played on that far side. Ryan Moore doing a great job on the camera to zoom in and get the action for you when it's on the opposite side of the ice. Quick shot on net. Glove save by Saracen. And I'll tell you, it's honestly a cool angle seeing the other team come up to you and shooting the puck on the net and seeing the goaltender shut him down right from an elevated spot back behind the goal. 18:10 left to go in the first period of play. UConn wins the draw. Shot gets deflected off of Burnham's stick and wide of Saracen, played behind the net. Here comes forward, back the other way. Dangling his way through the neutral zone into the offensive zone it goes. UConn carrying the puck the other way. UConn, I believe, won their last matchup 10-9. as it was it's always a high-scoring game when these two teams meet. As Burnham chopped that one off of the bench. 17:35 left to go in period number 1. Burnham back at the point, down low into the corner boards, does not go forward. It's going to go get a stick on it on the halfway boards along the right wing side. Puck played now. UConn carrying that one back behind. Out in front it goes. No chance on that one. No Roger Williams player in sight in the slot area. UConn throwing a shot on net, steered away by Sorensen. Beautiful stick save there as Burnham gets it on his stick. Sending that one across. UConn gets the intercept. Puck still played out in front. Marshall with a beautiful poke check to strip that puck free. And here come the Hawks back the other way, dumping that one into the offensive zone was UConn. Getting checked from behind there was Burnham. UConn has it back behind the net. Sorensen's going to cover that one up for a stoppage in play. 16:46 left to go here in period number 1. Here on Fans Only Sports Network, 0-0 is the score line. Puck's about to drop. Face-off draw won by Gazzard. That one gets shot back around by DeFeo. DeFeo getting it out of the offensive zone. UConn's going to shoot that one in, and it goes off of Gazzard, and down the ice it will go. No icing will be the call as a hard check from Gazzard on the other end of the ice. 16.5 minutes left to go here in period number 1. UConn up the right wing side. Shot steered away by Sorensen. And coming to pick up the trash out in front was Parker DeFeo. Right out in front. 16:15 left to go in period number 1. UConn plays it on the left wing side wall. They keep it in the offensive zone. That gets redirected by a Hawk. And the Huskies keep it in as that shot play goes off the boards. UConn carrying that one back around. Holding it is Roger Williams. Puck still being played free. UConn trying to get a stick on it there. Slap back around. Puck being battled for back down low here. Hawks trying to move it up the ice. The Huskies coming through with the puck in the defensive zone. Outstretched pass through the neutral zone. And a stoppage in play will be the result with 15:33 to go here in period number 1. Welcome back, everybody. Here in the first period of play here on Fans Only Sports Network. 15:15 left to go in the first period. Ryan Ward on the camera. Jake Lamantia joining me on the color commentary. The UConn Huskies taking on the Roger Williams Hawks today, as we are now able to say the mascot, as yesterday was a Hawks versus Hawks matchup as Roger Williams fell to St. Anselm 6-1 at the Portsmouth Abbey. We're at Driscoll Ice Arena here in Fall River, Mass. As Rinker shot that one back around. UConn carrying it on the rush. Shot kicked away by the right side pad of Sorensen down in front of the goal. UConn trying to play that one back around. Banked off the boards behind the net. Good defensive stick work by Birolini. Birolini trying to send it up to that right wing side. Savoy made the check. Savoy trying to edge him off the puck. He has it on his stick. Turnover in the offensive zone, and it just goes wide of the skate of Sorensen. UConn trying to throw the pressure on now. Rinker going to go get a stick on it, slapping that one off of the glass, and down the ice it will go. 14:22 left to go in period number 1. Rinker gets his stick on it. Finding Birolini. That was the number 14 of Savoy. Coming up the other end of the ice, racing for it. Pass across, they score! Roger Williams strikes first, 14:04 left to go in the first period. It's 1-0 Hawks. And that's the number 22 of Christian Paris, who gets the goal for the Hawks. And just like that, Roger Williams has a 1-0 lead thanks to the goal by Paris. And a stoppage in play here. I believe it's going to be an offside call. 13:55 to go here in period number 1. In case you're just joining us, Tristan Tingley on the play-by-play, Ryan Ward on the camera to my left, and to my right, Jake Lamantia joining me on the color commentary today here from Driscoll Ice Arena in Fall River, Massachusetts. We're glad you could join us here for today's game. It's an unusual camera setup elevated behind the goal, but we're still able to get the broadcast for you, and you'll see Roger Williams defending the zone down in front of us in the third period, as well as Sorensen directs that one off the glass right down in front of us. UConn sending that one across. Roger Williams trying to get at the puck as forward clears that one all the way down the ice. And the UConn goaltender going to cover that one up for a stoppage in play. 13:24 to go here in period number 1. Christian Paris, the junior forward, got the goal. It's 1-0, and the lone goal from yesterday came off of the stick of Shane Marshall. So Roger Williams looking to put the puck in the back of the net today. Pass out. Shane Marshall going to go play it in the corner boards alongside him back at the point. Back behind the net it goes. Shane Marshall delivering a heavy body check. UConn trying to clear it out of there. Marshall in the slot area. We're going to have a whistle blown here. And I want to say it's going to be a cross check from what I just saw from the official. It's going to be a cross-checking call against Roger Williams. And that's going to be the number 8 of Peyton DeFeo going to the box. So it's going to be a UConn power play. So DeFeo in the box now. UConn on the power play. Puck dropped. UConn wins the draw. Played back at the point. Shooting through the traffic. Sorensen gets a glove on that one to kill off time. 7 seconds into the power play. Quick shot by the Huskies. Puck carried back around. UConn has it, delivering it to that left wing side. Down the ice it goes. UConn has to go get it. UConn has it at the top of the zone. Pass across, and Roger Williams trying to get a power play goal here in the first period of play. 12:14 to go in period number 1. 1:10 left to go on the DeFeo penalty. UConn on the power play as they carry it up through. Getting a little intercept was Matt Maroy, and shot all the way back down the ice off the glass by Santagati. Here comes UConn back up the other way with the puck, dumping that one into the offensive zone. Held back at the point, slap shot, steered away by Sorensen, and that went off the netting right in front of us. With 45 seconds to go on the DeFeo penalty, 11:46 to go in period number 1. Puck played on the left wing side wall. Roger Williams intercepts. Shot goes off the boards, and Santagati clears that one down the ice. He's going to go for a line change. UConn moving it back towards us, banking that one off the boards. They hold it back in the defensive zone. 25 seconds to go. Shot on net, they score! A shorthanded goal from the Hawks makes it 2-0. 11:26 left to go in the first period of play. that one comes from the number 12, Brian Gazzard. And just like that, the Hawks strike the back of the net twice with Gazzard and Paris. And the Hawks lead it now 2-0, 9 minutes into the game. Here comes Marshall, back up the other way, carrying it through to that right wing side. Lost track of the puck. Gazzard in the high slot area, dangling, lost control of the puck. 12 seconds left to go on the power play for UConn. Dangling their way through, trying to get it. Nice defensive stick check to push him off of the slot area with Savoy, and that's going to end the UConn power play back to 5-on-5. The only goal scored there was Gazzard's shorthanded goal. Rinker going to get a stick on that one and chip that one off the glass and out of the zone. The Huskies playing it, intercepted by Roger Williams. Shot on net, save there. And that one's going to be covered up for a stoppage in play. The Hawks are coming out flying out of the gates with a 2-0 lead here within the first 10 minutes of the contest after losing 6-1 last night against St. Anselm. Face-off won by the Hawks, kept into the zone. UConn carrying it back out the other way, banked off the boards, getting checked along the wall. Off of the skate of a UConn defender. Trying to deliver it back to the point was McCabe. Check along that backside wall. UConn trying to carry it through here, but McCabe intercepts. Shot goes off the glass out of the zone. And that one's going to go all the way down the ice, and a line change will be the result as Santagati comes off the ice. Offsides if Roger Williams touches the puck, and that one's over now. 10 minutes left to go here in the first period of play. It's a 2-0 game in favor of Roger Williams. Right after this, there will be Barrington versus LaSalle down at Portsmouth Abbey. I'll be making my way down to Portsmouth, Rhode Island right after this game is over for a 7:30 puck drop at the Abbey. And I believe Jake Clemente will be on the camera for that one. .9:51 to go in the first period of play. 2-0 is the score. Paris and Gazzard are the two goal scorers for the Hawks. Puck played back behind on that left wing side. Holding it is Berube. Delivering that one all the way back around. DeFeo gets his stick on that one at the right wing side. Halfway boards. Down the ice it goes. UConn wins the race for the puck. Sorensen coming out of the goal dangerously and gets a poke away from it. Roger Williams plays it on the near side corner. 9.5 minutes left to play. UConn delivering it. Shot on net one time from the slot area. Does not go, and a wraparound opportunity right on the doorstep. Hops over his stick. Birolini making a nice defensive stick check. Here come the Hawks back the other way. Shot on net fired wide as Gazzard took the shot on goal. Roger Williams gets a stick on it. Passing it across. Shot all the way in. UConn's goaltender going to get a blocker on that one. DeFeo was the one who fired that one into the offensive zone. Kodian holds the puck over to Rinker. Rinker slaps that one off the boards. Here they come back up the other way. Roger Williams in the slot area lost control of the puck, and the Huskies collide with each other. Puck still free out in front of the back of the net. The Hawks bringing that one back around. UConn holds. 8:20 to go in the first period of play. UConn making an advancement up the ice here. It's a 3-on-1. Across, backhand, saved by Sorensen. Sorensen moving coast to coast to get his glove on that one. A quick shot fired wide. UConn delivering that one out of the zone. Getting by the defender out of position with Savoy. Kick save by Sorensen with the right side pad. Here comes Paris. Paris up the ice. UConn's goaltender going to swallow that one up for a stoppage in play. 7:48 to go in the first period of play. Sorry about that, everybody. Back on with the camera. Unfortunately, technical difficulties there. Played on that side wall, delivering that one back around was Burnham. Here comes UCONN trying to get it back into their defensive zone. They hold the puck, moving it up the ice. Sorensen going to raise his glove hand. Icing will be the call. 7:15 to go here in period number 1. 2-0 is the score. 2-0 is the score, thanks to goals from Christian Paris and Brian Gazzard. And the Hawks have one more goal than they scored yesterday against St. Anselm. Puck played out in front, goes wide. Sorensen down in front of us in the goal for the Hawks. 7 minutes to play here in the first period of play. Paris and Gazzard are the 2 goal scorers for the Huskies. Gazzard got a shorthanded goal back on the DeFeo penalty earlier on in the period. Puck played. Roger Williams trying to get a stick on it back in the defensive zone. UConn in the dark blue with the white shoulder pads. And that one's going to go all the way down the ice, taking a bounce and steering that one to his defender. Was the Huskies goaltender. Huskies trying to get it across here, and that one gets slapped back the other way by Parker DeFeo. And that one's going to get chopped at all the way back down by McCabe. Big check along that far side glass. A little how do you do there. DeFeo's shot on net reams wide. McCabe tried to deliver it to the slot area. Pass did not find anyone's stick. 6 minutes to go here in the first period. That one's going to slide all the way down the ice. No icing. Roger Williams gets that one out of the zone all the way down the ice. Here come the Hawks back up the other way. Kodian tried to get that one across. Bagged off the boards. The Huskies get it on their stick, taking a big shot against the boards. Was Hummel, and that one goes up. Puck still free. Sorensen makes the save. The puck was in midair. Sorensen fell and is sitting down, but he still made a huge save from the sitting down position as he's talking to the official before he gets up real quick. 5:31 left to go here in the first period of play. You're watching Roger Williams University Hockey here on Fans Only Sports Network as they lead UConn 2-0 here with 5.5 minutes left to play in the first period. Christian Paris and Brian Gazzard getting the 2 goals for the Hawks, as Brian Gazzard's goal was shorthanded, and the Huskies the Hawks are 1 for 1 on the penalty kill. Sorensen in net for the second day in a row for the Hawks. Puck played out in front. Pass to the slot area. Shot goes high over the glove side shoulder of Sorensen, dangling his way back behind. Could not get a puck on it. Redirect out in front. Shot from the slot area. Reams wide to the blocker side. Slap shot. Saved by Sorensen. Rebound. Oh, and it goes off the inside of the post, and it's in. That was a beautiful angle to see that one. I thought it might have hit the inside of the post, but it went off of the twine just inside the post, and just like that, the Huskies cut the lead in half with 5:07 left to go in the first period of play. It's now 2-1 Roger Williams. And talk about beautiful angles, as the net was right down in front of us. That was a beautiful angle on that goal. Ryan Ward doing the camera work on that one. 5:05 left to go in the first period. The scoreboard in the top left, 2-1 in favor of Roger Williams. Puck played on the opposite side of the ice here at Driscoll Ice Arena. Here come the Huskies back the other way with the puck. Forward trying to get it out of the zone. Shot goes off the boards back behind. You can hear the thump of the boards echo throughout this arena. And it's interesting because they have the plastic guard on the seats on the left side, and then they have wooden stands on the right side. So you have 2 different decades of seats, if I might say, as that shot goes deflected wide. And getting knocked down back behind the goal is Marshall trying to squeeze between the player and the boards to get the puck. Marshall in the slot area. 4:15 to go here in the first period of play. UConn delivering it out, kept in the zone by forward, shot on net, kicked away. Forward to the slot area, just goes wide all the way to the opposite side corner. Shot on net does not get through, save made. The shot came from Burnham. The Huskies trying to get it out of the zone, and they do. Here they come on the breakout. Burnham stops that one for the moment. And slapping that one back the other way is the number 28 of Anthony Mercurio. Shot on net, save there. Puck still not covered up. It's still free on the right wing side. 3.5 minutes left to go here. Mercurio could not keep that one in the zone as that one slides all the way down. Mercurio has a player right behind him. Sorry, that was Burnham, my mistake. UConn's shot goes into the zone, steered away by Sorensen. We will be right behind the Roger Williams goal for the rest of this first period and including the whole third period as well, as UConn will be shooting down the other end of the ice in the second period after the Zamboni comes on the ice and gives us a fresh sheet of ice to play on. As the Hawks will be shooting down this way, and Jake, I'm actually excited to see the Hawks come back this way and shoot on the net down in front of us to see if they can get any goals for the broadcast in this cool camera angle that we're set up at today.
Yeah, true.
So 3:06 left to go in the first period of play. The Hawks lead the Huskies 2-1 here on Fans Only Sports Network. Christian Paris and Brian Gazzard getting the 2 goals for the Hawks, as Gazzard's goal came shorthanded. And then the Huskies scored a goal about 2 minutes ago here in the 5-minute mark of the third period. A beautiful shot just went on the very inside of the left side post of Sorensen. 2:40 left to go in the first period of play. The Hawks lead the Huskies 2-1 here on Fans Only Sports Network. I'll be on the play-by-play call for tomorrow afternoon's matchup against UMass Lowell. From the Portsmouth Abbey, we'll be broadcasting that one. I'll be on the play-by-play for that one tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock. Hawks going up to shoot that one into the offensive zone. That was Berube. 2:10 left to go in the first period of play. Puck still battled forward. 2 players go down in the far side corner. Huskies coming through on Sorensen. Shot save, rebound. Kicked away by Sorensen. Another rebound for the slot area. And another rebound. Blocked away. 4 saves by Sorensen. And that might be, well, it's early on in the first period, but Sorensen might have just locked up play or plays of the game due to those 4 huge rebound opportunities right down in front of us in the slot area. Sorensen got a piece of all of them and steered them all away. Puck goes up and out of play. 1:46 left to go here in the first period of play. Sorensen doing phenomenal here in this first period, and excited to see the bench celebrate with him once the period is over. UConn in the slot area, delivered to the opposite side corner, just a little backhand chip. Nice back check by Rinker to try and get the puck delivered over to Birolini. 1.5 to go. Rinker up ice pass all the way down the ice. The Huskies get a glove on that one, and they're going to play it now in their defensive zone. UConn carrying it through the neutral zone. Offsides will be the call as that one takes a bounce off of the boards right into the official's hand. And we are 1:16 away from being done with the first 20 minutes. But that's something we're going to talk about the rest of the game here at this broadcast. Sorensen making 4 huge saves all in a row as that one gets deflected off of the stick of Rinker. Down the ice it goes. No icing will be called. 1 minute left to play here in the first period of play here on Fans Only Sports Network. Tristan Dingley on the play-by-play. Ryan Ward on the camera. Jake Lamentia on the color commentary. UConn up the left wing side. Shot on net. Steered away by Sorensen off the glass. Back behind the goal. Back up high at the point. Shot kicked away by Sorensen. 40 seconds left to play in period number 1. Big check, and we're going to have a whistle here. And I'm not too sure what's going to be the call here, but Rinker's slow to get up. I believe it might just be an offside call. So that's what they're going to say. It's going to be an offside call. Rinker making his way to the benches. He was slow to get up after taking that shot in the corner boards. Face-off won by the Huskies. The Hawks take over. Here they come back up the other way. Puck gets deflected all the way down the ice. If we were at the Abbey, that one would have touched the ceiling. Back across, saved by the Huskies keeper. 2-1 the score here in the first period of play. Tristan Tingley on the play-by-play for you. Jake Lamantia to my right on the camera. Color. Ryan Moore to my left on the camera. And we are here from Driscoll Ice Arena in Fall River, Massachusetts. 27.3 to go here in the first period of play. Christian Paris has 1 goal. Brian Gazzard got a shorthanded goal for the Hawks to make it a 2-goal lead. Puck played. Moving it up the ice. Goes off of Marshall. Marshall got the lone goal yesterday for the Hawks. Shot on net. And that one goes all the way up and out of play into the broadcasting area. Got a free puck. Seven seconds left to go here in period number 1. That one came all the way.
Ref wanted me to toss the puck over.
Went right into the netting.
Yeah.
Where am
I going to toss the puck?
I mean, above the netting under the cooling.
I swear. I swear.
7 seconds left to go here in period number 1.
I swear, I feel brainless right now.
2 seconds and 1, and that's going to end the first period of play as Sorensen steers one last shot away with the glove. And at the end of period number 1, the Hawks go to the locker room with a 2-1 lead here on Fans Only Sports Network. We'll be back with the second period of play right after this. Welcome back, everybody, as we start the second period of play here from Driscoll Ice Arena. It's a 2-1 scoreline in favor of Roger Williams as the Hawks try and extend their lead. The Huskies, meanwhile, try to bring this game closer. Christian Paris and Brian Gazzard have the 2 goals for the Hawks. As that shot reamed wide from DeFeo. Puck played in the corner boards, trying to deliver it out in front, does not go. Gazzard, shot on net, does not go from DeFeo. And a line change will be in order here. Puck played back around, 19:15 to go. Here in period number 2, the Hawks in the defensive zone. Huskies strip them away of the puck. As they play it on that far side. Down in front of us now, the UCONN goaltender. As the Hawks will now be shooting this way for the second period, racing for it. Toe drag, and getting checked off the puck was Marshall, and that one's intercepted by the Huskies as they bring the puck back up the other way. Shot banked off the boards, played now by DeFeo. Backhand across, and it doesn't go. Puck goes across the goal mouth. Trying to feed that one in was Santagati. Passed across, intercepted by the Hawks. The Huskies are gonna dump that one up and out of the zone. Pass across. Shot save made. And it gets steered away. Puck battled for. On that neutral zone area, the Huskies have the puck. Hawks trying to strip it away. 17:46 to go here in period number 2. 2-1 Hawks lead over the Huskies. Down the ice it goes. Hawks going to pick it up back in their defensive zone as Sorensen makes a play on it. Husky shot goes all the way down. Sorensen steers that one away. And a stoppage in play will be the result. .17:06 to go in period number 2. 2-1. Roger Williams has the lead. Shot steered away by Sorensen. Roger Williams in the slot area. UConn carrying that one out of the zone. Puck played in the corner board area. Delivering that one back around was Rinker. Back up high to the point. Shot gets intercepted by UConn. Here the Huskies come back up the other way up that far side. Shot saved by Sorensen. Puck still free, and it goes to the boards back behind the net. The Hawks clear that one out, and they jump on top of it as the puck rolls on into the neutral zone. Huskies spear that one, dumping into the opposite side corner boards. Huskies, they score! Well, it's now a 2-2 game as the Huskies get 2 unanswered goals. And tie it up here, 15:51 to go in period number 2. Beautiful shot from the slot area, beating Sorensen blocker side. And it's been a back and forth game ever since that first goal from Christian Paris. Roger Williams holds the puck back behind their own net, dumping that one out of the zone. All the way down the ice it goes. And it just bounces over the stick of Marshall and out of the zone. Forward, tried to get a stick on it. UConn carrying it through, pass across, does not go. Sorensen, shot, glove save. Beautiful glove there by Brendan Sorensen. And Jeff Pimentel, the backup goaltender for the Hawks here today, as Sorensen playing in his second straight game, as Pimentel will get the start tomorrow against the UMass Lowell River Hawks as they come to the Portsmouth Abbey to take on Roger Williams University. Puck played in the corner boards on the far side of the ice, kept in. Hawks dumped that one all the way down, trying to win the race for it, and nearly taken away by McCabe. Trying to go play the puck. Burnham fighting for it in that far corner boards. No penalty call as the UConn goaltender was about to rush to his bench. Right wing side, pass across on the doorstep. Shot save, rebound. Puck still free out in front, and it doesn't go. And the official blows the whistle as the puck was not covered up. And the Roger Williams players upset about that one. As right on the doorstep, the backhand did not go, but the puck was still free and the whistle was blown. 14:43 left to go here in the second period of play. Backhand on net, steered away. Shot goes off the protective netting. Big check given out by Santagatti. 14:38 left to go in period number 2. It's a 2-2 score here on Fans Only Sports Network. I'll be on the play-by-play call for tomorrow's game against UMass Lowell for the Hawks, as the Hawks will take on the River Hawks. The Huskies play the puck back in their defensive zone, trying to get it up the ice, nearly intercepted by Santagatti. Santagatti shot into the zone, takes a bounce off the boards and then off the back of the net. Roger Williams holds, delivering out in front, and it just goes out of the reach. Slap shot from the point, gets blocked down in front. Huskies trying to break it out. Near one-timer shot came from Maroy. Shot saved by Sorensen. 14 minutes left to go here in period number 2. Turnaround shot, they score! 3 unanswered goals from the Huskies. Make it 3-2. With 13:55 to go in the second period. And the Huskies are on a roll after allowing the first 2 goals of the game. They scored 3 unanswered, and the Huskies are now on top. Puck drop. And a stoppage in play will be the result here. 13:46 to go in period number 2. 3-2 score in favor of UConn. Back to the point it goes. Banked off the boards. Puck played at the top of the zone, the neutral zone area. Huskies going to bring it back out the other way on the breakout pass. Shot on net, off the post, and it does not go. On the right wing side now, played back behind the goal. Roger Williams holding it back behind their goal. Roger Williams, shot goes around the boards. Here comes Roger Williams back the other way. Shot on net. Oh, and it rings the iron. The shot came from Kodian. Point blank. And it does not go. It goes off of the outside of the post. Puck played on the far side. 12.5 minutes left to go in period number 2 here on Fans Only Sports Network. Down the ice it goes, and it's going to ring around the boards. Back at the point. Shot through the traffic, gets redirected. Back at the point now, trying to get a stick on it was number 28 of Anthony Mercurio. Battled for. Roger Williams keeps it in. Turnaround play in the slot area. Shot goes wide. Puck still free. Takes a bounce. And the Huskies keeper going to cover that one up for a stoppage in play. Puck played, UConn sending it out. The Hawks have it. UConn trying to get the breakout play. And it goes off of the boards on that far side of the ice. Carrying that one back behind into the corner boards it goes. Shot on net does not get through to Sorensen. The Hawks play that one back behind their own goal. Here they come up the ice over the Huskies defender. Icing will be the call. 11:21 to go here, and it's going to be an offensive zone faceoff draw for UConn. And in case you're just joining us, Justin Tingley on play-by-play, Jake Lamantia on the color, Ryan Ward on the camera. The Hawks were up 2-1 as we started this second period of play. And they were up 2-0 before that. And so they've allowed 3 unanswered goals here in a matter of 15 minutes. Puck played. Roger Williams gets their stick on it. 11:05 to go in the second period. The Huskies lead the Hawks 3-2 here from Driscoll Ice Arena. Shot on net, glove save. And talking to the coach before the game, he said it's gonna be a close, hard-fought game as these two teams always get a high-scoring 1 or 2 goal game goal differential when these two teams meet. So here we go. Shot from the slot area, high and wide of the corner. And a big check there by Santagati. UConn plays the puck. Roger Williams takes advantage of the delayed offside call. Nice one-touch pass into the slot area. Getting hauled down was Santagati. No tripping call there. UConn entering the zone. Left wing side shot gets deflected and goes to the corner boards. McCabe picks it up back behind the goal. 10.5 minutes left to go in period number 2. Only 1 penalty to this point so far in this game, and that was from Peyton DeFeo, 2 minutes for cross-checking earlier on. Down the ice it goes. Sorensen going to cover that one up and hold it against the pipe for a stoppage in play. 3 unanswered goals for UConn is that. And that's how they have the lead as Christian Paris and Brandon Gazzard have the 2 goals for Roger Williams University. Gazzard's was a shorthanded during that cross-checking penalty. Puck play back behind the goal. Sorensen watching over his left side shoulder. Roger Williams entering the zone. UConn trying to get a puck at it. Backhanding that one back all the way around was Birolini. And down right in front of us. Chopped in. The Huskies taking it out. Hawks bringing it right back in. 2 big checks at the top of the zone. And a delay penalty coming up against UConn is going to send Roger Williams to the power play. 9:36 left to go in the second period of play. It's going to be a 5-on-4 power play for Roger Williams here in the second period. Let's see if they can put one in the back of the net to tie the game up. So they have a shorthanded goal and a 5-on-5 goal. Let's see if they can get a power play goal here today. Back up high at the point. Holding it. Walking the blue line now. D to D pass over to the low left wing side. Shot goes deflected wide. Back up high at the blue line. D to D pass as it soars across the blue line. Shot on net. They score! It does not get redirected out in front as that shot just went through all the traffic. And it's Alex Ford. I believe it was Alex Forward who took the shot. And Forward gets the power play goal for the Hawks. 20 seconds into the power play. So a beautiful shot from the left side of the point. Went through all the traffic under the glove side. And just like that, we have a 3-3 hockey game. The Huskies intercepted at center ice. Here come the Hawks off the skate. Getting hauled down, or at least he slipped, was Gazzard. Gazzard has a shorthanded goal. So Roger Williams now has a 5-on-5 goal, a power play goal, and a shorthanded goal. And we're going to have a little how do you do is there's a player down at center ice. While he's getting tended to, we're going to take a quick commercial break and be back in a matter of moments. Welcome back, everybody. Tristan Tingley on the play-by-play, Jake Lamantia on the color, and Ryan Ward on the camera. There's going to be a penalty call here against Roger Williams for a knee-to-knee collision at the neutral zone area. And yeah, he might be getting tossed out of the game here. Yep, it's going to be, I can't really read his number. I believe that's the number 14?
Number 11.
Okay, so sorry, number 11 of Shane Marshall getting thrown out of the game for a knee-to-knee hit, or at least he's served a 5-minute major. And going into the box to serve the penalty for him is the number 5 of Josh Hunter. So Shane Marshall gets the 5-minute major for a knee-to-knee collision at the top of the blue line. And Roger, actually the UConn Huskies now have a 5-minute power play no matter if they score or not. 3-3 game here in the second period on Fans Only Sports Network. Tristan Tingley on the play-by-play, Jake Lamantia on the color commentary, and Ryan Ward on the camera to my left. UConn plays it back up high at the blue line area. 8:18 left to go in the second period of play. Roger Williams trying to go fight for it back down low. That was Maroy. Top of the point to the right wing side. 8 minutes to go now. UConn has it out in the doorstep area, and it doesn't go. Sorensen makes a huge save. Back up high to the point. Shot on net. Sorensen kicks that one away with the left side of his pad. 3:58 to go in the second period. All the way down the ice, and it's going to ring around to the corner. UConn's goaltender going to play that one back behind the net. And DeFeo decided he did not want to rush back behind the goal. 7:25 to go in period number 2. 3:38 left to go on the UConn power play. Sorensen misses that one and getting checked from behind there. No penalty will be assessed. UConn's goaltender plays the puck back behind the goal. They hold it now. DeFeo rushing behind the net. One touch pass back across. The Huskies entering the offensive zone now. Giving a good little stick slash was Gazzard to knock the stick off the puck. 6:53 to go here in period number 2. 3:06 to go on the power play. Puck played in the corner boards on that far side. 3-3 the score in favor of Roger Williams and UConn. 3 goals scored for the Hawks. Christian Paris, Brian Gazzard, and Alex Forward. Paris with a 5-on-5. Gazzard with a shorthanded, and Forward has a power play goal. Puck played on the left wing side. UConn hold it. Shot on net through the traffic. Reams wide, and we're going to have a penalty call here with 6:19 to go in the second period. It's going to be a penalty against UConn. And it's going to be 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes, and then it'll be 35 seconds for the power play for UConn. 6:19 left to go in period number 2. It's going to be an offensive zone face-off draw for the Hawks. As the temperature in this ice arena reminisces of Portsmouth Abbey, which we will be back at tomorrow here on Fans Only Sports Network for Roger Williams Hockey. 6:19 to go here in period number 2. 3-3 the score. Let's see if Roger Williams can tack another power play goal. Shot gets redirected wide. Back up high, left side of the point. Shot on net, does not go. Puck still free at the top of the blue line. UConn going to carry it out now. Here they come. Offsides is the call. And a stoppage in play will be the result. A minute 45 left to go on the Roger Williams, UConn penalty. Puck played by UConn. Puck played down low. Roger Williams trying to get on top of it, and it comes out of the zone. The Huskies steer that one back in. They play it back behind their goal now. Huskies still have it in the defensive zone. Here they come. Shot on net, steered away. .5:20 left to go here in period number 2 on Fans Only Sports Network. The Hawks and Huskies tied at 3-3. Santagati getting checked. Shot on net goes off of the glove. Beautiful snapshot there by Matt Maroy on the doorstep. Maroy has it, delivering it low to the left wing side. Forward, back to Maroy on the doorstep. Shot does not go as it reams off his stick, and Santagati nearly had an opportunity there. 30 seconds left to go on the UConn penalty. And that one's going to go down the ice. Hawks are going to try and send that one into the offensive zone, and they do. UConn holds it back behind their goal. Huskies delivering it off the boards. Shot saved by Sorensen, and he's going to cover that one up for a stoppage in play. 4:22 to go here in period number 2. Don't forget to join us tonight for some high school hockey action. Barrington taking on LaSalle from the Portsmouth Abbey, along with a bunch of other games tonight. And tomorrow we'll have Roger Williams hockey as the UMass Lowell Riverhawks come down to the Portsmouth Abbey. And I'll be on the play-by-play for that game tomorrow at 2 o'clock. 37 seconds left to go on the Marshall 5-minute major. It's now back to a 5-on-4 power play for the Huskies. Shot on net goes wide of Sorensen all the way down the ice. The puck it kept in the defensive zone for Roger Williams. Hawks diving, making a play at it. Big check along that far side wall. Berube laid the check. 15 seconds left to go on the Marshall 5-minute major, and down the ice it goes. UConn carrying it in their defensive zone, moving it up that left wing side wall to Roger Williams all over that one, sending it back in. And the 5-minute major now over, back to 5-on-5 hockey. DeFeo out of the box. Right on the doorstep, and it goes up and over the protective netting and out of play. So that one went right between the protective netting and the glass. And if you asked Jake Lamantia earlier on, well, he got himself a souvenir puck, threw it back on the ice, did not notice the AC in the netting had a gap in it, and he threw the puck right back into the netting. 3:36 left to go in the second period of play. 3-3 is your score here from Driscoll Ice Arena in Fall River, Massachusetts. Roger Williams taking on UConn today for their second game of 3 this weekend, as they lost to St. Anselm yesterday 6-1. Shot on net, save there. Rebound, juicy rebound. Shot on net, save. And the puck. Well, where's the puck? Still trying to figure out where the puck is. The UConn goalie did not come out with it. And the puck was not in the back of the net. It did not cross the goal line. From what the officials say, shot goes off the side of the net. Net comes off the moorings. I'll tell you, this angle we have here is absolutely beautiful to see right on top of this goal. And we are seeing some heavy action here today.
Yeah, true. I love the action so far by both teams today.
Yep.
Good aggressive play.
3:12 to go in the third period. 3-3 the score. And I think squeezing that one against the post, the UConn goaltender, I thought we might have had a good angle to see if that one went in or not. Puck battle for UConn, gets it back in the defensive zone. Under 3 minutes left to play here in the third period. UConn gets it on their stick. Holding it. Up the ice it goes, and the Hawks give it over to the Huskies. Ryan Ward on the camera. Jake Lamantia on the color commentary to my right. My name's Justin Tingley here on the play-by-play for you. This is the second of a 3-game weekend for the Hawks. 2:31 left to go in the second period. St. Anselm beating Roger Williams yesterday 6-1 at the Portsmouth Abbey. This game's going very well so far for both teams. 3-3 in the final 2:30 of the second period. And then tomorrow at 2 p.m. at the Abbey, Roger Williams will be taking on UMass Lowell. And that'll be a fun one to broadcast for you. Shot on net does not get through to Sorensen. Puck played. Roger Williams gets it on their stick now. Here they go back the other way. FS center ice goes off of. That's Birolini, a sophomore forward for Roger Williams, carrying it up the other way. Shot on net, steered away by Sorensen with his blocker. 2 minutes left to play here in the second period of play here on Fantasy Sports Network. Shot seems wide off the boards back behind. Roger Williams trying to get the clear. UConn keeps it in. Shot on net, saved by Sorensen, and here come the Hawks back the other way. You can see them coming right at you. Big check there, slot area, opportunity down on the doorstep, held at the red line, trying to get it out in front of the net, slot area. Puck still free out in front, and it just slides wide. Turnaround shot goes off the side of the pad, and it reams off of the side of the net as well as someone gets batted down. 1:20 left to go. Puck played in the defensive zone. Roger Williams keeps it in the offensive zone. Hold. Shot redirected. They score! redirects off of a UCONN Husky out in front and beats the goaltender 4-3. The score in favor of Roger Williams, and it's the number 24 of Henry Burnham who puts the fourth goal of the day up on the board, and the Hawks with 2 unanswered goals make it a 4-3 game, a minute and 11 to play here in the second period. So Burnham puts one in. Well, I should say Burnham took the shot, and a UConn Husky was the one who put it in the back of the net, as a little friendly fire there as a Husky redirected that one out in front, went 5-hole on the UConn goaltender. And Roger Williams holds a 4-3 lead with a minute left to go in the second period of play, as they look to move to 1-1 on the weekend, heading into the big game against UMass Lowell tomorrow. Redirected, 43 seconds left to play, and next period we'll see Sorensen down in front of us for the second time today. Shot on net, save there on the inside post, good shoulder save. 35 seconds left to go in the second period. 4-3 the score in favor of Roger Williams. Tristan Tingley on the play-by-play. Ryan Ward to the left on the camera. And to my right is Jake Lamantia on the color commentary. Back up high at the point. Down low to the right side, hash marks. Shot rains around the glass. 27 seconds to play. Forward chips that one off the high glass. Played back behind now, getting pokes on the boards against it. 20 seconds left to play now. The Hawks lead at 4-3. Puck battle for as it sat on the back of the net. As Burnham, who has a goal to his credit, got it on his stick, delivering that one into the offensive zone. 3 seconds to go, and that's going to end the second period of play. Roger Williams, for the second time today, is going to the locker room with a 1-goal lead. And when we come back, we'll have the third period of play for you here on Fans Only Sports Network. Don't go anywhere. Hi, everybody. Welcome back here on Fans Only Sports Network. Getting ready to start the third period of play. Tristan Tingley on the play-by-play. Jake Lamantia to my left on the color commentary. Ryan Ward on the camera. As we are here at Driscoll Ice Arena, 4-3 is the score in favor of Roger Williams. Goals scored by Alex Ford on the power play. Christian Paris and Henry Burnham have 2 5-on-5 goals, one apiece, and then Gazzard as a short-handed goal for the Hawks. And Marshall got suspended for the rest of the game after a knee-to-knee hit back midway through the second period of play. He's now in the press box with his team to our right. So he's able to join his teammates in there now. Down the ice it goes, trying to race for it. Icing will be the call. Or sorry, no icing will be the call. My mistake. Playing the puck, UConn carrying it out of the slot area. 4-3 is the score here in this third period of play. UConn carrying it in. Shot steered away. Puck battle for still down low in the area back behind the goal. Puck battle for the Hawks fighting for it down low. Carrying that one behind is Burnham. Burnham gives it across up the right wing side. Dumping that one into the opposite side corner. The Hawks are going to go for a line change here. 18:40 left to go in the third period of play here on Fans Only Sports Network. Tristan Tingley on the play-by-play for you today. UConn carrying that one in. Shot scores! And UConn makes it 4-4 here early in the third period of play. A goal a minute and a half in. Beat Sorensen on the blocker side, and just like that, it's 4-4. Four to four here in the third period of play. UConn ties it up last time. The Hawks had the lead. The Huskies scored 3 unanswered to tie it up and take the lead. Shot save there. Here come the Huskies back the other way. 18-17 to go. 4-4 here in this third period of play. Puck takes a bounce off the glass and into the middle of the ice. Huskies have it now. Redirected into the corner boards, and it's going to skid for a bank pass. That really thumped off the boards. Hawks have the puck on their stick, carrying it through now. Delivering it up the left wing side was McCabe. Dumping that one back in the other way. Santagati. Puck redirected into the offensive zone. Down the ice, the puck will go. No icing is the call. 17:40 here to go in the third period of play. 4-4 is your score. Rinker, the only one back. Shot steered away by Sorensen. Sorensen playing in his second game in a row as he was in net for the 6-1 loss to St. Anselm yesterday. As Pimentel will be getting the start tomorrow against UMass Lowell tomorrow night. And the Hawks are going to take on the River Hawks tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock from the Portsmouth Abbey. Puck goes up the ice. 17 minutes left to play here in this third period. Pass redirected. Shot goes wide. UConn plays it back in their defensive zone, trying to move it up the ice. They already have a goal here in this third period. Shot from the slot area. Save there. Rebound. Puck still in front of Sorensen. Cleared out. Another shot. They score. Two unanswered goals here in the third period gives UConn the 5-4 lead. With 16:37 to go in the third period. Sorensen gets beat on his blocker side twice here in the third period. With 16:37 to go. And the Huskies have the lead once again. Carrying that one up the ice. Huskies have the puck on their stick. Slap pass over. Into the corner it goes. 5-4 the lead in favor of UConn. talking to the head coach yesterday and today, he said it was going to be a high-scoring game. Well, we do have a high-scoring game here, as the score is 5-4 in favor of UConn with 16:07 to go in the third period of play. Back out in front, it does not go. Puck being battled for, down the ice it goes. Played there down the ice. No icing with 15:50 to go in the third period. Puck battled back behind the UConn net, getting chucked along the glass. There was Gazzard. Gazzard has a shorthanded goal to his credit here today, alongside a power play goal from forward and 2 shorthanded goals as well from the Hawks. UConn carrying it in offensive zone. Pass gets deflected by forward and poke checked free. That one's going to go into the corner boards. Played down in front of us. Takes a shot against the glass. McCabe has it on his stick. Huskies playing it in the neutral zone, just out of the reach. Bank pass off the boards. Played back behind them. The Huskies have it now. Up the ice it goes. Redirected into the offensive zone. Played now, ringed around the boards. McCabe missed it. Shot goes off the glass. And man, this netting and glass really fool you. Thought the puck was going to come up right to us. Forgot there was netting right in front of us. Like people sitting at a baseball game with the ball coming into the netting back behind home plate. 14:38 left to go in the third period. 5-4 is your score. And this is really an interesting spot as we're back right above one of the goals, but then the pucks come deflecting up into the netting. And there's a little seam under the ventilation above us that allows the netting to break off, and if that comes through, well, that's just going to come right through to us as that one gets deflected. 14:25 left to go in the third period. 5-4 is the score. After this, tomorrow, Roger Williams will be taking on UMass Lowell. I'll be on the play-by-play call for that one from the Portsmouth Abbey. Playing that one, getting knocked down to one knee was DeFeo. Gazzard makes the pass up the ice. Roger Williams has it in the offensive zone. Slot area chance did not go. UConn shoots that one all the way around, and the Hawks get it on their stick. DeFeo holds it. Gazzard, left wing side, they score! Gazzard with his second of the game brings it to a 5-5 score. So Gazzard puts in his second goal of the game. One shorthanded, one 5-on-5, even strength, and the Hawks tie it up at 5. Shot played off the boards. It's got to up the momentum a little bit for the Hawks as they are tied back again with the Huskies. Played back on that left wing side now by Savoy. Here come the Huskies up the left wing side, carrying it through. Back on the doorstep, shot kicked away by Sorensen. Trying to poke that one out of the zone. Puck's going to fly a little bit. The Hawks play it, 13:10 left to go in the third period. Huskies play it in the near side corner boards. Rinker fighting for it. Alongside him, joining in the fray is Kodian. Shot from the point, kicked off with a skate of Savoy. And down the ice the puck will go. Icing will be the call with 12:51 to go in this third period. 5-5 is your score here on Fans Only Sports Network. In case you're just joining us, welcome everybody. Tristan Tingley on the play-by-play for you. Jake Lamantia on the color and Ryan Ward on the camera here as we play this third period. 5-5 is the score thanks to a goal from Brian Gazzard just a short while ago to tie the game back up as the Huskies started the period with 2 unanswered goals fired wide of Sorensen. That one ramps around the boards up off the glass. Slot area chance poked away. Kodian delivered the puck up the ice. Now Savoy has it. Savoy's going to dump that one in and around. Full line change for the Hawks. And I mentioned this yesterday, and Jake, you were with me for this. If you watch the Winnipeg Jets in the NHL, these look exactly like those away jerseys for the Jets.
Yeah, true, true. I'm not. Yeah, you're stating actual facts right there.
Huskies shot gets kicked away by Sorensen. Shot goes off the boards. As forward has a power play goal to his credit today. He's going to move the puck up the ice for the Hawks. Long outstretched pass just out of the reach of Christian Paris, who has a 5-on-5 goal today. Forward keeps it in the offensive zone. Up the ice, Sorensen going to get a glove on that and cover it up for a stoppage in play. 11:47 left to go here in the third period of play. 5-5 is the score. We are now reaching 6 o'clock p.m. here in Fall River, Massachusetts. And after this, I'll be making my way to the Portsmouth Abbey for Barrington versus LaSalle High School Division I boys hockey. And I'll be broadcasting that one, doing the play-by-play on that game on Fans Only Sports Network. Pass across on the doorstep. UConn has it. Taking the shot. It goes off of the ankle. And he gets in a little bit of pain after taking that one. That was Parker DeFeo who took that one off the right ankle. But he's still out there. Big check. DeFeo on the glass down in front of us. Gets the puck as he takes a shot. And we're going to have a little pushing and shoving, a little how do you do between the number 5 of UConn and Parker DeFeo. So we're going to send a little bit of chirping back and forth to each other. DeFeo checking on his right ankle. Seems to be okay. Just a little limp on it, but he's still out there on the ice as he took a hard shot to the outside of his right ankle. 11:20 left to go in the third period. DeFeo gets it on his stick, shooting that one off the boards and around. Roger Williams turnover in the neutral zone. UConn carrying it through. Slapped around. UConn gets it on their stick, intercepted by the Hawks. Santagatti plays it back behind. Here they come, back up the other way. It's a breakout for the Hawks, intercepted by the Huskies. Icing will be the call, and it's going to be an offensive zone face-off draw going back the other way for the Roger Williams Hawks as they look to go 1-1 on the weekend. And a big win here tonight will give them momentum heading into tomorrow's contest against UMass Lowell. 10:52 left to go in the third period. Plenty of time left to go in this game, but nobody scores. We will see an overtime period. And the game will be extended. Rinker moving the puck up the ice. Back behind the UConn goal with 10.5 minutes left to play. We're going to get a whistle here as the puck goes up and out of play. Sorensen wiping his stick along the outside of the crease. Five to 5 the score. 10:23 left to go in the third period of play here on Fans Only Sports Network. Carrying it up the ice, up that far side. Slap shot. Save there. A little pushing and shoving. Here we go. And everybody's going to grab a little bit dance partner on that far side. 10:12 left to go in the third period. 5 to 5 is the score here on Fans Only Sports Network. Five to 5 here with 10:05 left to go in the third period. Shot steered away. 10 minutes left to play here in the third period from Driscoll Ice Arena here in Fall River, Massachusetts. Sorensen going to go down to the butterfly, cover that one up for a stoppage in play. And blocking the defender off of his goalie there was forward. Ryan Ward on the camera, Jake Clementia on the color commentary. My name's Justin Tingley doing the play-by-play for you. 5-5 is your score. Just under 9:50 left to go in this third period. Face-off draw won by the Hawks. And outstretching that one, rushing his way up the ice. Dangling his way through, lost control of the puck. Played there. Puck in the slot area, gets taken away by UCONN as they move the puck up the other way. Shot goes off of the glass. Forward gets knocked down. And an upcoming Roger Williams power play. As forward is a little slow to get up after taking a cross check to the head. 9:23 to go in this third period of play. UConn's going to go to the penalty kill here. Roger Williams going to go to the power play. The only power play for the Hawks today, Alex Forward was the one who scored the goal on that power play for Roger Williams. Let's see if they can put another one back in the back of the net and take a 6-5 lead here in the third period. 9:23 to go here in period number 3. 5-5 is the score. The puck is dropped. And for you Bruins fans, they're taking on the Montreal Canadiens tonight. Puck still free out in front, and it goes around the corner boards. Shot from the high point, gets blocked out in front, does not get through to the traffic, and that one's going to go all the way down the ice. Sorensen going to stick on it and do a nice little saucer pass all the way back up the ice. Sorensen in the white mask today with the nice white and light blue trim on his glove. 8:57 to go here in the third period. Puck played on that left wing side. Pass across and it goes wide. Nobody home. Roger Williams gets a stick on it as skate over skate action there. Here they come up that right wing side, carrying the puck through was Paris. Roger Williams plays it back behind the goal. Sorensen says to forward, my bad. You could hear that one if you turned up the volume a little bit. Forward gets a stick on it, played there, getting it across. Played up that left wing side. Nice check there by UConn. Slapped back around. Here comes UConn back up the other way. Dangling his way through. Pass across, and he loses control of the puck. Shot goes off of the side of the skate and side of the net as Roger Williams trying to set something up here. Outstretched pass. Here they come back up the other way. Roger Williams on the power play for another 20 seconds. Kept into the offensive zone. High slot area. Shot does not get through. Roger Williams trying to reset here. 12 seconds left to go on the power play. Shot on net. Goes wide. Rebound goes to the sideboards. And a big check there. And a whistle will be called. 6 seconds left to go on the Roger Williams power play. 7:29 left to go in the third period. 5-5 is the score. And look. And I'm not too sure what the whistle was for. I believe it was an offside call. So Roger Williams in the white, UConn in the dark blue. Sorensen banging his stick to signal the end of the power play, but there's 2 seconds left to go on the power play. 7:25 left to go here in the third period. 5-5 is your score. Today's goals for Roger Williams scored by Alex Ford. He has a power play goal. Christian Paris has a 5-on-5 goal. Gazzard has a 5-on-5 and a short-handed goal. And then Henry Burnham has a even strength goal. So there are your 4 goal scorers, if you will, for the Hawks, as Gazzard has 2 on his day. UConn shot goes into the opposite corner. Whoa, and that takes a weird bounce off of the little blue ledge. like a little trampoline as it goes off of the boards over the top of the glass in between the netting. 7:01 left to go in the third period of play. Here on Fans Only Sports Network, Roger Williams University Hockey coverage provided by Fans Only Sports Network. Tristan Tingley on the play-by-play for you. Jake Lamantia on the color commentary. And Ryan Ward on the camera. Here from Driscoll Ice Arena in Fall River, Massachusetts. UConn has it right on the doorstep. Puck being battled for. Turnaround play rolls off the toe of his blade. Out in front, and it does not go as nobody was there to retrieve the pass. Big check. Puck out in front. UConn right on the doorstep, and it goes in behind. McCabe got a skate on it. McCabe up that right wing side, plays it in the corner, waiting for everybody to get set. Pass to the slot area does not go as it got intercepted. 6.5 minutes to go. 5-5 is their score. UConn plays it back in the defensive zone. Ramped up over, gloved down by Rinker. As Rinker missed the backhand pass. Beautiful saucer pass up the ice from McCabe. Does not go. Icing will be the call. 6:16 left to go in period number 3. Don't forget to join us for tomorrow's game. It's going to be free to watch here on the Fans Only Sports Network YouTube channel as Roger Williams University takes on the UMass Lowell Riverhawks from Portsmouth Abbey. We'll have that one live for you guys around 2 p.m. tomorrow, so we'll have a 2 p.m. puck drop, and we'll be live 15 minutes before that. As the puck's going to get dropped, and we are now in the final 6:16. Puck takes a weird bounce out in front. Rinker picks it up, sends it off the boards, trying to get it out of the zone, but UConn will keep it in as they play it now back in their defensive zone. And we are now hitting the 6-minute mark to go in the third period. 5-5 is your score. Weird bounce off the boards, played by Rinker as he gets a little check in behind there. Santagatti played it at the top of the zone. Set back around. Roger Williams gets their stick on it. Out in front, UConn couldn't get the shot away. Roger Williams up the left wing side. Santagatti shot on net, does not get through. Backhand goes wide. Puck free back behind the net. 5.5 minutes left to go here in the third frame. Battle for in the slot area. Santagatti on the doorstep could not get a shot. As forward shoots that one in and around. Someone gets kept in the offensive zone there by Roger Williams. That's number 12 of Gazzard as he looks for the hat trick. 5-5 is the score. 5 minutes left to go here in the third period. Roger Williams plays the puck. Gazzard up the right wing side now, trying to dangle his way through, and the corner boards gets checked along the glass. A little short glass along the sides of the rink, especially if you're looking from where we are, up the right wing side. There's no glass in front of the benches. Forward gets a stick on it, banks it off the boards. Gazzard gives it across. Puck received by Paris. That Gazzard, DeFeo, and Marshall line have been doing great, but Marshall got suspended for the rest of the game after a knee-to-knee contact hit. Paris has been subbing Marshall in on that line. Shot saved by Sorensen, and he covers it up as it was free in the crease. And here we go. A little bit of punches being thrown there as he gets chucked into the net. .4:11 left to go here in the third period. 5-5 is the score. No penalties assessed after that one. Roger Williams in the white, UConn in the dark blue. UConn nearly took a lead, but Sorensen covered it up as the puck sat right behind him in the crease, and that one's going to go all the way down the ice, rolling. UConn picks it up back in the defensive zone. They've played great end-to-end action for both teams. Nobody has let each other pull too far ahead as far as the goal totals go. The biggest lead for the game was a 2-goal lead for UConn at 3-1. And it's been back and forth since then. Puck played. UConn knocks it out of the offensive zone. 3:40 to go in the third period. 5-5 is your score. And if it keeps going the way it's going, might very well see an overtime period. Santagatti sends that one all the way down the ice. UConn's going to play it back in their defensive red line. Oh, and a big check on that far wall. Laying the body was Matt Maroy as that one gets taken away. To the left of Sorensen, the puck will go. Playing that one back behind the goal is Berube. UConn playing in their defensive zone. 3 minutes left to play now. UConn kicks that one into the offensive zone. Shooting that one all the way around. That one's going to ring outside the zone. Berube carrying that one through all the way up the ice. The puck will go. And UConn jumps on top of that opportunity as Rinker gets a stick on it. Rinker, a freshman defenseman here at Roger Williams. 2.5 minutes left to play in the third period. It's been 5-5 since the 10-minute mark. Shot saved by Sorensen, shutting him down on the right side shot attempt. Rinker did a nice job pushing him off the puck as that one takes a bounce to the corner boards. UConn plays it back behind the goal, trying to send it out in front. Here come the Hawks, and the pass goes behind the number 28 of Mercurio. Rinker lost his stick. It's broken in half. Puck played in the slot area. Backhand save by Sorensen. Puck still free. And that one gets slapped all the way back around, and it goes off of the official. And icing will be the call. 1:48 to go in the third period of play. 1:48 left to go in the third period. 5-5 is your score. Here on Fans Always Sports Network. Sorensen playing an outstanding game in net for the Hawks tonight. And here we go. Rinker going to get a new twig as he's able to come back on the ice. Puck drop. We are back underway as that one's going to come to the top of the blue line. No offside. Shot gets blocked out in front by Gazzard. Here we go. The Hawks trying to move it up the ice. 1:35 left to go in the third period. Rinker plays it off the skate. UConn back up high to the point area. Shot doesn't get through the traffic. A nice block shot as Rinker throws his arms up like, what did I didn't do anything. As that pass gets intercepted by Gazzard. Gazzard in the slot area. Puck does not go as he gets knocked down. Could not get the shot away. Forward intercepts the pass. Forward entering the zone. Shot save there. Puck played back behind the net. The UConn goaltender still down. He got up under his own power. Good to see that. 48 seconds left to go in this third period of play. Roger Williams delivering the puck to the slot area. Here comes UConn back the other way with the puck. Forward, the one back in front of him. That one's going to ring around the near side board. 37 seconds left to go. Both goalies still in their nets as it is a tie game. Nobody will be pulling their goalie. Half a minute left to go in the third period. 5-5 is your score. UConn trying to move the puck up the ice and get a win. Roger Williams trying to go 1-1 on the weekend heading into tomorrow's UMass Lowell contest. Getting checked from behind. Roger Williams banks that one off the boards. Forward, gets it on his stick. 12 seconds left to play. Sends it off the netting. And it's going to be a delay of game call. At least I believe it will be. Nope. So forward just mad at himself for sending that one up and out of play as he intended to shoot that one off the glass. So it's going to be an offensive zone face-off here for UConn with 10.6 to go. 10.6 to go here in the third period. 5-5 is your score. UConn wins the draw. Getting a check on was forward. Puck in the corner boards. 5 seconds left to play. Puck still being battled for. And we're going to have an overtime here at Driscoll Ice Arena. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have the overtime period for you here on Fans Always Sports Network. Welcome, everybody. We have an overtime period here between Roger Williams and UCONN. Roger Williams going to be scoring down in front of us. UCONN going to be going up the other way. 5-5 is your score. ACHA college hockey action here on Fans Only Sports Network. Puck about to drop. 3-on-3 overtime period. Here we go. UCONN wins the draw. And don't take my word for it, but I'm pretty sure if no one scores in this overtime period, we will end the game as a tie. Puck play by UCONN. Gazzard sends that one back around. Forward playing the puck. UCONN playing with a lot of speed. They move the puck amazing through 3 periods of 5-on-5 play. Let's see how they do in this third period. Gazzard running his way in. Delivers shot on net. Oh, and it beats him glove side, but could not beat the net. Big check there. Forward gets cross-checked up high, and a Roger Williams power play will be the result. It's going to be a Roger Williams power play as forward takes a shot up high, and the Hawks are going 4-on-3 for 2 minutes. Let's see if they can put one in the back of the net. So Roger Williams is going to call timeout. That gives us the signal we're going to take a timeout and be back in a matter of moments. Welcome back, everybody, here on Fans Only Sports Network. Tristan Tingley on play-by-play. Jake Lamentia on the color to my left. Ryan Ward on the camera to the left of him. And we are here. Roger Williams on the power play as forward took a cross-check up high. Played back at the point. Held D-to-D pass. We've seen this before from the Hawks. Held back at the point. Holding left wing side now. Moving the puck around. Seeing an opening, Gazzard holds it on his stick. Gazzard, who has a 5-on-5 goal and a short-handed goal. Forward sends it back down low, back up to forward, up high. Forward holds, 30 seconds have gone by on the power play. Shot, save! UConn's going to direct that one up and out of the zone. Forward's going to go play that one back in the defensive zone. 1:20 left to go on the Roger Williams power play. 1:14 to go. Offsides will be the call. And the Roger Williams players are upset with themselves after that one. And you can hear the players talking to each other. A little chirping going on between the benches. I wish on Fans Only Sports Network we had someone with a mic down in between the benches. That would be awesome, man.
Yeah, I think you would just hear a lot of beeping.
A lot of chirping and, yeah, censoring. 3:20 left to go in the overtime period. Roger Williams holds the puck. Getting hauled down. No penalty call. Back to the point it goes. Over to the right wing side. Holding it on his stick. That is Birolini. Back up high to the point to the left wing side now. On his stick. DeFeo has it. Back up high to the blue line. Over to Birolini. Holds it on his stick. 40 seconds left to go. Shot on net does not get through. DeFeo. To the doorstep. Redirect. Puck still free and it does not go. Birolini goes switch spots. Shot glove save there. 2:48 left to go in overtime. 29 seconds left to go on the Roger Williams power play. As earlier in the overtime period, forward took a cross check up high. And hence we are on the power play now. After this overtime period, I believe it ends in a tie. I'm not too sure about that. Don't know if ACHA college hockey goes to shootouts. Forward on the left wing side, holds the puck. He has a power play goal to his credit in this game already. Wide open left side forward, holds, pass across, and it goes up and out of play. 2:35 to go in the overtime period. And the anticipation, you feel like we're going to end overtime at 5-5. Puck played, face-off won by Roger Williams. UConn going to hold on to it in the defensive zone. Down the ice it will go. That's going to kill the time off the power play. Sorensen going to get his stick on it back behind the net. Bringing that one up the ice. It's going to be 4-on-4 for the moment being until the next whistle, and then we're going to go to 3-on-3. Puck kept in the zone. UConn. Bank pass, turnover. Roger Williams has it on the doorstep. Holding it. Backhand does not get through. Roger Williams moving it past to the left wing side. Nobody there to retrieve the pass. UConn has it on their stick. There's two Roger Williams players. The chain holding the netting to the glass has disconnected. And the rink manager down there behind the glass talking about it. Outstretched pass. Steered away by the UConn goaltender. A minute 38 left to play. Pass to the right wing side. 4-on-4 till the next whistle, and then it'll be 3-on-3. Over to the left side. Shot on net gets blocked out in front. Roger Williams trying to keep it in the zone. UConn gets a stick on it, and here come the Huskies. Moving the puck to the corner boards. Forward going to go play on it, but behind the goal. Outstretched pass here. UConn's going to go play it in the defensive zone. A minute 13 left to go in the overtime period. 5-5 is the score. The Huskies hold it back behind their net. Huskies have the American flag back under their neck. Oh, and a big shot laying the body was Peyton DeFeo, and he just ran him into the boards. Check back behind. Gazzard shot save. Puck still free. UConn can't clear. UConn plays it back behind their net. Banked off the boards and down out of the zone it goes. 40 seconds to go in the overtime period. It's going to be played off the boards here. UConn's going to play it back behind their own net. Half a minute left to go in the overtime frame. Up the ice it goes. Roger Williams keeps it in. If they touch it, it's offsides. Into the corner it goes. A quarter of a minute to go now. Roger Williams going to play the puck. Back up high to the point side it goes. Getting a play on it. Off of the glass. Down in front. 15 seconds left to go. Kept in the zone. Roger Williams. Shot on net. Gets deflected. Puck still free. And a glove save by the Huskies goaltender. Oh, man. 9 seconds left to go in the overtime period. Roger Williams has just been holding the puck down low in this offensive zone for the whole overtime, it feels like. And they had a power play opportunity earlier on. That went by. Forward going to come off the ice wisely, as Roger Williams was telling him to get off the ice or else it's going to be a too many men call. Clock has not started yet. Here comes UConn back the other way. Roger Williams' team upset because the clock has not started. Whistle blown here. 6.8 to go in the overtime period. And, well, I can only imagine what the reaction would have been like if UConn scored while the clock was stopped at 9.8 seconds.
Well, Tristan, if we put the microphone over there, all you would hear is
clock.
Bleep, bleep.
So we're going to take a timeout, and we'll be back in a matter of moments here on Fans Only Sports Network. Welcome back as we have the shootout here. UConn coming in, Shot scores. Well, it went 5-hole on Sorensen. 5-hole on Sorensen. UConn gets the first goal of the shootout. And shooting now for Roger Williams is number 17 of Pat Kodian. Kodian taking a slow approach, swinging to his right, then cutting back left. Coming in on goal. Shot. Oh, and he rung the iron. He beat the goalie, but not the iron, as it is 1-0 in favor of UConn here in the shootout. So I believe in college hockey it is a 3-man shootout. So if UConn scores here and then Roger Williams misses, it's a UConn victory. UConn coming in. Shot on net. Saved by Sorensen. Shutting him down with the paddle of the stick. Here comes the shooter of the number 12 of Brian Gazzard. Gazzard has a short-handed goal and a 5-on-5 goal to his credit today. Coming in with high speed. Shot steered away. And the goalies are just staring down each other right now. If UConn gets this goal, they win. And Roger Williams cannot be upset with themselves as they played an excellent game here today if UConn finish this one off. But here we go. Sorensen coming out of his crease. UConn coming in. Shot scores. UConn wins it in a shootout. And Roger Williams falls to 0-2 on the weekend. Sorensen upsetting himself about that one, but UConn wins the game in a shootout. 6-5 your final score. And the Huskies come to Driscoll Ice Arena and take on the Roger Williams Hawks. And it's 6-5. UConn gets the win. Roger Williams will be looking to get the win against UMass Lowell tomorrow afternoon. And we will be there at Portsmouth Abbey for that game tomorrow afternoon against UMass Lowell. For all of us, Ryan Ward on the camera, Jake Lamantia on the color commentary. My name is Justin Tingley saying so long, everybody. Have a great night.